Ohio, konnichiwa, and good evening to all my fellow anime and music fans. And today, this afternoon, or this evening, whenever you may be watching this, we are here for Black Lagoon episode 7. Let's get into it, man. This OP's crazy. Episode 7, let's get into it. The sound quality here is great.
Okay, I've got one for you. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, how many pull-outs does it take to change a light bulb?
It's one to hold the light bulb, 99 to turn the house. Isn't that it?
Let's see. So, the Pope says to this guy who's dressed like he's
Thought
home.
I told you to get out of here yesterday. Yeah, good one. Do me a favor. Just shut up and drive, will ya? This sucks! This really fucking sucks! Why am I stuck playing fucking errand boy with you? That's what I really want to know. That lousy production, I hope he dies!
What? Why me?
I have to work on the board all day, and Benny's gonna be busy with the electronics. Oh, right. Revy's just laying around in the room. You can take her with you.
Take Revy?
That a problem?
Yep.
No. But I can tell you she's not gonna want to do it.
Sounds like something that you two need to deal with.
Real.
And it's got nothing to do with me or the job. Start in this neighborhood. First head to Rowan Jackpot Pigeon's place on Rocky Island Street.
What's gonna go down?
Welcome, my sweet Rebecca, and here I thought you'd given up on. You finally decided to shake that fine ass and those ass in that show. I knew you'd come around, baby.
Fuck off, will you, Rowan? The only reason I'm here is because of my job, so don't start with that. I'm not into being tied up or tying other people up.
You haven't changed. You look so good, you'd be great for either. I'm telling you, girl. It's a real shame. So, what brings you here today?
Right. Regarding the goods you ordered from...
You ordered booze for this place, right? We've got 1,500 bottles for you. They're in Warehouse 5 at the harbor.
Now this is what I'm talking about. What? Tax sure has gone up on these. It's killing me. How's a brother supposed to make a dime? Oh yeah. What's up with your friend who looks like he ain't never seen a pair of titties before?
Tell him. He's the rookie at our place. He's got nowhere else to go, so we had no choice but to take care of him.
Looks like you're in for a rough ride, brother. You ever need anything? Don't be shy.
Later, Rowan. And don't forget about the money, all right?
So the shipment's going to be late, is it? You could have told me that over the phone, but instead you came all the way here.
Hey, I hear you. Tell that to Dutch.
Makes no difference. I've got to finish 15 of these today, so I won't be getting out anytime soon. No.
Get rocked.
Yep, I sure got my part-timer ticket. I'm seriously losing my mind. I have a meeting tonight, too. Some idiots selling drugs without permission again. What a pain in the ass.
Hold on a sec. Is she taking it up the ass?
Sure is. Oh, if you guys hear anything about that, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. I'll thank you probably.
Rocky's so
Hear
detached.
anything. I'm sure we'll be back pretty soon. I'll look at the rest.
I feel you, Rock. I understand completely. Uncomfortable, man. It's uncomfortable.
Well, only one more stop and we'll be done.
Putting Rock in some uncomfortable
See
positions.
firearms
Man.
on order from Sister P.W. Deegan of the Ripoff Church.
Hey, yo, bitch! It's Rebecca from the Lagoon Company!
What a greeting.
Fucking Dorio gang! Hello! Uncle Dorio gang!
You've always been too damn loud. Just put those in the shed for now, you got it?
But these are cleaned items. Are you sure that's where you want them?
It's okay, it's what the sister wanted. Hey, two hands. That's the chapel. I can't let your kind walk through there. Over here.
Your
Follow
kind.
me.
Oh my. Certainly is a surprise. I never thought I'd see the day when she would send you on an errand.
That's none of your business. Now why don't you tell us if you got the goods we ordered, sister?
Right, new items from Eastern Europe arriving by way of Cambodia. Oh, but one item. Unfortunately, we're still waiting to receive the RM-37 grenade launcher you ordered.
Now don't kid around, sister. The reason we ordered everything through you is because we need all of those items for the next job.
Well, quite frankly, we do have the item. It's just that a different customer is saying they need it immediately. I'm sure you can see my dilemma here. However, Lagoon is a good customer, so I wouldn't mind handing it over to you despite the inconvenience. But I'd like a better deal for us or a discount on your services.
What?
Fuck with us, sister. Why don't you do the smart thing and play this one by the book, so everyone will be happy? You wouldn't want to count your money with your
Wow.
feet, would ya?
I wouldn't make idle threats if I were you, Rebecca. If you insist, then why don't you bring Dutchy Boy around?
Oh! 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 Oh!
That's all I have to say. There's
Wow.
nothing before, nothing after.
Step off, Etta. You limp-wristed bitch.
Oh!
Let's see how much you talk with a hole in your head.
This is very good tea, sister. Sister,
It's Sister Yolanda, young man.
it's been a very long time since I've had tea that wasn't from a tea bag. W&M, or perhaps this is Fortnum and Mason?
My, you're very knowledgeable, aren't you? You're right. This is W.M. There's nothing nicer than a good cup of tea.
Wow.
Yes. Takes a company with that kind of history and dedication to deliver such flavor without fail.
Rock, will you shut the fuck up?
That's true for any company, even if their products differ. Am I right in saying that?
I don't quite see it. What exactly are you getting at, young man? What is your point? Are you trying to imply that it's also true for illegal firearms? I'm afraid we won't have much of a negotiation if you get too hasty.
I'm talking about the drugs. That's what I'm getting at, sister. Lately, drugs are being distributed outside the agreed-upon routes. Did you know that? Sister? Hotel Moscow and other mafia in the city have made every effort to find the source. They've looked everywhere they could think of, but the culprits still haven't been found. And that's because there's a blind spot, somewhere they shouldn't have to look.
Church?
For instance, those who could freely cross borders under the auspices of the church, or NGO members who don't even know they're being used as mules. It strikes me that these people are being overlooked. Sister Etta, why do you have those men leave the clean linens in the shed? Aren't cleaned items normally taken to the living quarters?
Young man, you can't make statements based on mere conjecture. You make it sound like the stuff's coming out of this place.
Oh, is it?
It's just a hypothesis. purposes. Also, we could talk about weapon shipments. The amount of weapons entering and leaving this place, they don't seem to add up, if you know what I mean. That's easy to figure out with a little research. It was dangerously easy to see, actually. One last thing. The Lagoon Company is, of course, on friendly terms with Hotel Moscow, but I wouldn't say we necessarily work together either.
I see your point. If you improve your timing a bit, then you'll really take shape. Dad,
Yes, sister?
he's a bit rough, but he passes. Add the hour to the list.
Okay.
Dutchy boy has a good eye. I can't imagine where he found you. It's almost time for mass. I apologize, but you'll have to be on your way.
Time for mass.
Come visit us again sometime soon. You got lucky this time.
Oh, hell, bitch.
My dear, you could learn a thing or two from that young man, you know. In the end, waving your gun around doesn't work. You'll never do good business like that.
Go fuck yourself.
Ever do good business like that? Sometimes you need brains.
Oh, man. We should have timed this a little better. It's terrible. Let's eat before it gets cold.
I don't want to eat.
Try it. A good meal will make you feel better.
Why don't you give me the keys? I'll go home on my own.
If you do that, I can't get back.
Why don't you walk?
That's not gonna happen.
Know what? You should go back to Japan. Just not cut out for this.
You're the one who invited me.
Yep, really fucked up there.
I wonder. Maybe you can tell me who kept the church from becoming a bloodbath today. It's just like the old lady said. Can't solve everything with a gun.
I'm warning you. You better watch what you say, Rock.
We've been like this ever since the submarine. Was it our talk?
Who cares? I told you never to talk about that again.
Revy. I'm not gonna apologize anymore.
I must have misheard you. You better hope I did, otherwise you're a fucking dead man.
Is that so?
In that case, I'll say it again. I didn't make any mistake. I've nothing to apologize for. That's what I'm saying.
That's a shame. You just stepped on a non-negotiable big-ass fucking landmine. Like I said, a real shame. There's just one last thing I need to ask you. What do you want on your tombstone, cocksucker?
Why don't you write? There's no cure for a fool with a gun.
Well, Rock, goodbye. See ya.
See that? There are some problems you can't solve with a gun.
You bastard!
Who are you calling bastard? My name is Rock. You got that? Fuck! I've had more than my fill of this shit. I've had enough.
Character
I was
dev-
done with kissing ass for a living, but here I am at the ends of the earth. Now I'm supposed to be kissing your ass. What kind of sick joke is this?
You fucking spoiled, arrogant son of a...
Rock! And arrogant? Who the hell are you kidding? Why don't you try taking a good look at yourself? Aren't you supposed to be some kind of outlaw, a wild pirate? But as soon as you open your mouth, all I ever hear you talking about is money, money, money. You think you'd be some hard-ass building after the big prize, but you end up scavenging off corpses instead. Is there any fucking limit to how greedy you can be? Are you really that pathetic? Don't you have any pride left in you?
You really think you can judge me, Mr. White Collar?
You're right. There's no way I could know that. I'm not you, after all. But still, let me ask you this. Other than the fact that I'm white collar, what do you know about me? It doesn't matter who you are, or how you live. We all have to suffer, right? You have no intention of understanding that. Instead of owning up to things, you'd rather play the part of the tragic heroine. That's the most cowardly thing about you, Revy.
Shut up! You can make it for you! God damn it! This isn't one of those cheap, picaresque Hollywood films you love to talk about! There are no heroes in this life! And what's all this about pride? Fuck your pride! Look around you! It's shit as far as the eye can see. I hate to break it to you, but there is no fucking Robin Hood!
If there's no Robin Hood, then why don't you become Robin Hood? It's gotta be better than feeling sorry for yourself. Crying about your hard life.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, damn it! I'm serious! I'll kill you!
Then do it.
Oh!
Keep chasing your tail like a dog if that's what you want. If you kill me here, then you'll just end up proving me right.
That's all I know how to do!
Character development right there.
Did you forget, Revy? The reason I ended up here. My bosses calmly cut my life away. I was an afterthought, and all for what? To protect their dirty money, their expense accounts, their place at the boardroom table. When you first invited me in, it was like waking up from a long sleep. My life had become the rush hour commute, the fake laughing, lowering my head, risking my life to score points. And all of that was fine as long as I had a place to drink after work and a batting cage nearby. And then, just like that, none of it mattered anymore. The one person who shook me awake, the one who invited me in, was you, Revy.
Whoa.
What concerns me now is that the one woman who showed me all of this is acting just like the people who betrayed me. I'm not gonna stand by and let that happen.
I don't know what you're talking about, god damn it. Ah, fuck it. You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? An idiot like you won't live long.
We're both idiots and we both suffer. Just leave it at that.
I'm pretty sure you're the biggest idiot here, dumbass.
Getting mad?
Ooh, sounds scary. What are you gonna do? Write a memo or something?
You two.
Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Surprise, surprise. I hear someone's making a ruckus at the market and it turns out to be you again. Revy, this town isn't your private shooting gallery, discharging your weapon without any concern for who's watching, and I'm the poor slob who's gotta put out the fire.
Isn't that why we give you all those fat envelopes? Do I complain to you about my job, Chief?
I'm not saying don't do it, I'm just saying do it where no one's gonna see you. As long as you do that, I don't care if you kill people or play hide the apple for that matter. Out of sight, out of mind means that I don't have to cancel my golf dates and I can work on my short game in peace. Anyway, I'm bringing you in.
Corrupt
There's
cops.
work to be taken care of on our side.
Fine by me.
Damn engine is giving me trouble.
Drown your sorrows?
Thanks.
Hey, Chief, don't go stealing our car.
I don't want that piece of shit. Come get it later.
Hey, Rock. Just one thing. Let me ask you this, and there won't be any more trouble. So, I just want to know which side you want to be on.
Me? I'm right here where I'm sitting, Revy. I'm not anywhere else.
Rock, or light?
Light. The cops got the lighter.
What are you talking about? You got one in your mouth.
a fucking day that was.
Wow.
Shit. Damn. I'm so tired. I want to go home and sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of character development in this episode. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Wasn't as much action as it was suspenseful. You didn't know what was gonna happen at that rip-off church. That seems like another gunslinger on the level of Remy. That's interesting to see. Thoughts for this episode? I've said this before for Black Lagoon, but it still holds true in this episode. You don't know the lives of others and what everyone goes through on a day-to-day basis. So try to treat everyone with the same sense of decency and respect that you will give yourself or your loved ones. Because at the end of the day, everybody suffers in some way, shape, or fashion. So always keep that in mind and try to be the best you can in getting to know and understand people and those around you. With that, let's check out the preview for episode 8. We'll be out of here.
They're planning to sell me off somewhere, aren't they? Even if there is no justice, the world's gonna keep on turning.
Ooh, okay. Oh, let's go. I'm ready for episode 8 tonight. Will I get to it? I'm not sure. But I would just like to say, as always, thank you for being a part of these reaction series. Well, of this reaction series, Black Lagoon episode 7, and just for watching the episodes in general. I really appreciate that. It means a lot, and we're growing every episode. So I appreciate you all. The links are in the description. Follow the community on Twitter at Iceberg Lou. This is Iceberg Luffy, aka Iceberg Lou. They got rid of us once, but even so, no matter what happens via social media, we're always going to be around, and we're always going to be providing entertainment for those out there that love anime and love the spirit of anime. And I just thank you for your support, and I'll see you again for episode 8. Iceberg Luffy out. Sayonara.